So we're looking a bit rough, but we're at the office. We had a quick pit stop here and we're going to now head towards Scotland. We've got a conference to go to and sort, and after that we've also got an opportunity to hopefully drive around the Highlands for a bit before we come back to the UK, to Norfolk, back to work. If you can't tell, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment and I've basically lost my voice, but hopefully it comes back over the next few days as we go on our adventure.
So after checking in the late afternoon, I realised I had some time on my hands, so I thought I'd quickly pop up to Aberdeen, which was quite close to Dundee. I hadn't been that way before. Yes, I was tired, but I was equally excited to adventure. Whilst I was in Aberdeen, I was able to visit the Royal Northern and University Club, did some work, had some food, a lovely Caesar salad. The reception room was really nice actually, lovely to sit there after such a long drive earlier in that day, and just could reflect and think about life a bit. Before I headed back down to Dundee for a good night's sleep ahead of the conference.
Good morning, guys. So it's 6:30 in the morning, it's conference day. I'm mostly changed, packed up. We're now going to get in the car shortly and start driving to Edinburgh, which is not too far away at all. I decided to stay slightly outside of Edinburgh just because it's a little cheaper and within the budgets that I had in mind for this conference. So yes, it's an early start, but we're ready to go. After waking up this morning, I talked through my slides for my presentation later today, just in my head, so I knew roughly what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. As the day goes on, I'll think about this a bit more and I'll consolidate just everything I want to say in my mind. I think when it comes to preparing for presentations, the less you have in your mind, the better. So the main thing I'm going to focus on is making sure I've got key points for each slide, which I want to mention. Anyhow, let's not delay too much longer here. I'm not going to have breakfast at this place. We'll probably go to Edinburgh before the conference in town and get some food if we can. Also, as you can hear, my voice still sounds a bit craggy. So yeah, we'll have a shot of cough syrup before we start driving, shall we? Also, I didn't show you my hotel room. I probably should have done so before I slept in it. But let's have a quick look around. It's nothing fancy, but it does the job quite nicely. So we've got a table here, a little television, some nice colourful looking curtains, a fairly nice sized bed, my bags and things. Interesting, he doesn't have a cupboard. I think they realised people don't really use cupboards in hotels and they're probably filled with more junk than they are good when people leave. And here's a bathroom, rather clean and somewhat aesthetically minimal bathroom. So yes, that's a quick whiz-top hotel tour. Let's get going, let's get in the car and let's start driving. Not a bad view at all.
So we're heading off now from my overnight stay in Dundee. As I said earlier, chose to stay here because it's a bit cheaper than staying in Edinburgh. Lovely view, as you can see here. But yes, it was about a 45-minute drive down to Edinburgh. Very pleasant drive, lots of greenery.
So guys, we had to reverse into the car park because someone else took my reserved spot. But at least there was a spot for us to park. Bit of a technical manoeuvres this morning. But we're here, we're in Edinburgh, we're at the Royal College of Surgeons, all parked up, gonna throw in a shirt. I think the conference starts at 9, it's 8 o'clock currently, so we might nip into town very quickly. We are in a nice part of town, I think. So we'll nip into town, get a quick coffee. There's a coffee shop I came to about 2 years ago in the winter on like this fairly sloped, curved uphill road. That's quite picturesque. So we'll quickly run there if you have time. I'll check the schedule quickly, get a coffee, and we'll come back just in time for the conference. We're not speaking till about 12 o'clock, so even if we are a few minutes late, we'll be okay. But hopefully that won't be the case and we'll be back on time. My voice is feeling a little bit better. I'll keep on drinking to keep it going for as long as I can. Anyway, we're here now. Excellent stuff. Let's put in a shirt and let's get going. I've read the schedule. We've got more than enough time to go and get a coffee quickly. Registration's only in 50 minutes at 9 o'clock. There's a nice looking place behind me over there, but it's not the place we're looking for, so we'll continue searching. Last time I came to this place, I was walking up the hill, so I know roughly how far it is from the bottom. But going down, it seems like it's a lot further down the hill than it is up the hill. So we'll keep going down. Hopefully the shop isn't closed and it's still open. I think I found it. This one here. It's called the Milkman. But I don't think it was called that last time I came. So here, seems to be in the right place. So let's go there, get a coffee. Thank you. Good day. Got our coffee. Very good. My go-to order is an oat milk flat white. I think I've realised I'm lactose intolerant, and also I enjoy the hit of a flat white. It's usually quite strong without too much milk. So it's quite nice. Anyway, we didn't get any sweet treats, but maybe we'll get something nice later on in the day. Let's walk back to the conference now. And it's a bit of an uphill walk. So guys, we made it outside Royal College of Surgeons. Let's walk inside and get registered, shall we? I forgot something in the car, so back we go quickly to go and grab it. Luckily the car's only 2 minutes away. Right, we're a bit sweaty with that speedy walk, but we have the magic that we need. Right, let's go back to the conference and let's get checked in. Apparently that was the wrong entrance, so let's find the correct one. Right, looks like this is the room we're presenting later. Just gonna take a look so we know we're working. Or someone else just walked in. Anyway, with the shuffle, I'm really warm. I'm gonna take it off, wipe my face, and then go to the welcome talk.